Hey guys, Tom from Leshell here. Today we're going to talk about a survey website called surveytime.io. This survey site's a little bit different because you get instantly rewarded with $1 for every survey you complete. So there's no point system, there's no cash balance system. Right when you finish that survey, you get $1 credited to your PayPal account, a gift card, whatever you choose. I'll show you in the video here. So in today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, how you sign up. And as always, if it's worth your time, in every single video, every single piece of content I write, I'm always 100% honest. I just like to inform. That's why I created this channel. So that being said, if you want to make a couple dollars on the side, let's see if it's worth your time. Let's begin. So with survey time, if you want to get started, you're of course going to have to sign up like any survey site. And you have three options on the top here. You have Facebook, Google, or Twitter. Or you can enter your email as the fourth option here. Your password and surveys will then be sent to the email and file. So whichever option you choose, you will click on. But what I'm going to do for the purpose of this video is I'm going to create an email and I'll show you the survey sign up process here. So I went ahead and entered my email, and it's going to take you to this page. Before I begin with this quick screener that they're going to show you here, I just want to show you that on the frequently asked questions that survey time is available to anyone worldwide, and it's available to those that are 18 or older. So as long as you're 18 or older, you can sign up. But granted, if you live in a country that doesn't see a lot of surveys, such as India, let's say, or anywhere, say in Africa, a lot of those third world countries that don't often have a lot of opportunity, you're not going to get that many invites. You can always sign up, but don't be disappointed if you don't see any survey invitations coming your way. Anyway, so we go to the screener here. The difference with surveytime.io is that they want to know a lot about your profile so they can send you targeted surveys. That way, whenever you get an invite in your email, you're going to be approved for it most of the time. You'll still get denied for some. If you're familiar with surveys, they want to know about you before they send a survey to you because they're looking for a specific demographic. So before they start, answer a few questions so they can match you with the most relevant surveys for you. And the questionnaire will take approximately about 8 minutes to complete. And when you start now, you're going to put in your birthday and everything else here. And you'll see up here there's 31 questions. I won't bore you with this, but this is what it's going to look like. Just fill out the 31 questions. Pretty straightforward. Again, it takes about 8 to 10 minutes. And once you do so, you'll be able to access your dashboard, which I'll show you in a second here. Okay, so after you sign up and do the 8 to 10 minute demographic profile, it's going to bring you to a dashboard that looks something like this. And if there are some surveys available for you, you'll see that it'll say, good news, our algorithm found a new survey for you. Take the survey to start earning now. Not always you're going to qualify for these surveys. So just because you click start now, it doesn't mean you're going to qualify 100% of the time. Even though it knows the demographics about you, there are going to be surveys that still screen you out because they want even more information. So for example, I just clicked, let's start the survey. Which region do I live in here? I'm going to click that. And then it says I can continue now to my survey. And if I click continue, it takes me to a third party. So now let's hypothetically say I fill out this survey and I get to the end. Then what you're going to see is that you're going to be able to get your instant $1 reward. And there are different gift cards available for each country. So if you do live in the United States, you're going to have Amazon, PayPal, Target, and Decathlon. And after choosing your reward, you'll need to follow the instructions they'll send to your confirmation email. That can vary depending on the reward you choose. So usually you'll just get a link that's sent to your confirmation email. It's going to look something like this. So complete the order process to get your $1 reward. And when you click on the redeem now, it'll say congratulations. You successfully completed a survey. Choose a payment method, and most people choose PayPal or Amazon, but you can choose the more options there. And when you do so, it'll confirm your email and file, and then it'll send that payment instantly, which is one of the reasons a lot of people like this survey company. And really quick, I wanted to talk about a few frequently asked questions as well as talk about a couple of reviews I found online. And how and when will I get notified? There's a number of ways you can do so. You can get notified through text messages, your email, or you can even log into the dashboard. You saw me do that earlier. And that way, if you do log in, you can just start taking surveys right away. But if surveys are available and you never see them on your dashboard, then I highly recommend you sign up for those notifications. And if you fail to complete a survey, then you're not going to get paid, of course. And most surveys, how long do they take? They do vary like most sites, but what I found, they take about 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes longer, but usually it's about that 10-minute time. And again, anyone can use it worldwide. And if you don't see surveys, it's usually because your demographic doesn't fit the profile of the companies that are sending out the surveys. And a lot of times it's which country you live in. And how many rewards can you get? There's no limit. And as far as receiving your surveys rewards, After you complete the survey, you'll be offered a reward. Just choose one and follow instructions, and then you will receive your reward immediately. No need to gather points. Every time you finish the survey, you know you're going to get $1. So let's just quickly see what other people are saying online. Survey Police, I like this site. There's a lot of people that will leave reviews, and this had, you could see that it's a mixed bag. You have 5 and then you have 1. So there's a big gap right here. And if we look most recently here, you could see that some of the 1 stars as of late, this person's been a member for 2 years. They never had a problem with payments. Then they did 2 surveys and never got paid. They said that they had trouble getting paid there. And then this person says, worst website ever used for survey, not make things up for every dollar. I get declined to 40 to 50 plus surveys. This is common in any survey company, so know that you're not going to qualify for every survey you take. This person liked InstaPay. Person didn't like the support. Someone completed a survey without payment. So there's a mixed bag here. So again, there was a pretty big gap in the reviews. A lot of people seeing completed survey without payment. So if that's the case, make sure you take a screenshot of your completed survey and then email to the Survey Time website. So that might be a common problem here, but this is a legitimate company. I've been paid from them before, so there's no worries there. Let's go to Trustpilot. Trustpilot has 9,600 reviews for survey time with pretty excellent rating with some great averages, poor, bad. And if, again, we get no support team, worked for a while but now it doesn't, best site but needs more surveys, legit paying, and so forth. So this one has okay reviews. And lastly, SiteJabber has about a 2.5 star. And we scroll down, we see that don't waste your time answering questions, get an ineligible message. So in the end, what you're going to see is that people are getting disqualified from surveys. They're not reaching support. They're not getting paid. So if you're going to take the survey, just at the end, take a screenshot of the completion and then send in a support email. Most of the time, what you're going to see is that there can be a glitch in the system and they'll make it right. So the pre-qualification, just as long as you know you're not going to qualify for every survey you take, it won't stress you out. It's because a lot of people think that they're going to qualify for every single one that they take. Okay, so that's going to wrap things up. Surveytime.io is in the middle. It's not my favorite. It's not the worst. Thing I don't like about it is you don't know how long the surveys are going to be. Like a lot of sites, say like Swagbucks or Survey Junkie, they'll tell you how long a survey is going to take. So for example, it might be 5 or 10 minutes and you know what you're going to get. You know you're going to make $1, but what happens if it takes you 25 minutes to earn that $1? That's what I don't like about it. I do like the instant payouts, so you can get instantly to your PayPal or Amazon, and it's open worldwide. That's really good for people who can't find survey sites in certain countries such as India, etc. So if you want to try it out, it's a legitimate company. They do pay, but just take a screenshot at the end if you do finish the survey, just in case that instant payment doesn't come through. That can be a common problem. That's with any survey site. There could be tracking issues. That's going to wrap it up. So as always, check out lushDollar.com. Check out the videos. I continue to add as much content as I can. As always, I just like to inform. That's what I like to do, is just be honest and let you know my thoughts as well as others online. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It all always helps me out. That'll do it for now. I'll see you guys next time.